Alright everyone, welcome to Vaporware. This is Lewis.
MC Lewis.
MC Lewis. The infamous Lewis Stokes. Lightning Lewis. Mad Dog. Well, there was a Ninja Turtle run. A couple of streams before this. It was really cool. I never.
Which one?
It was called.
Oh, I forgot. I didn't even introduce myself. Sorry, I'm Daniel.
Yeah. Okay. Let's do that.
But
too.
it's cool. It's no big deal. We're just here casually watching Summer Games Done Quick, and right now it's Kingdom Hearts 2. And what is it? We're already 54 minutes in on accident.
Yeah.
I can't blame. Well, we can't blame anything other than we probably just came too early.
Yeah, it's...
Oh, man, those gummy shits are stupid as hell.
But you know what, though? It added an element to it. Like,
what element?
Look!
The first one was cool. The second one was like an afterthought, dude.
Is this Star Fox? Wait. So is this a gummy ship, like, a reference to gummy bears?
No. I don't know where they got the name from.
Disney.
It's just
bears?
I think it's just some pretentious Disney Square
Oh,
Enix shit.
you know what? It might be actually.
I don't know.
That's a good.
Oh, you tell me, Lewis.
I thought. Wait.
Is this guy literally singing right now?
Hold on.
Oh my god.
Is he proposing? I think he's trying to get a major donation drop.
It's going to happen. But I don't recognize the song.
If it's some original shit, they get the fuck out.
So you can follow me on my YouTube page.
Yeah, right?
Oh, it's
Hunchback. It's that one dude, right? Yeah.
So, it's
the
supposed to
same
be a
thing.
speed run, right? But how can you make this go any faster?
You just have to sit through it.
You just have to sit through. Is this supposed to be Andros?
He's still singing.
Oh, putties.
That's where you cue the Power Ranger music. Every time they appear, dude.
Guitar solo.
Man, the Green Ranger songs and shit. I don't care what you guys say, man.
Yeah, it was good. It was good.
You can't hate the actor, man. You gotta like the character. You can hate the actor all you want, but the character is the shit.
Hate the actor, not the character.
Yeah.
Oh, I was never a fan of the Green Ranger, even when
He was a bad guy, huh?
he was. Yeah, it was because he took too much attention away from the Rangers.
Yeah, that shit was great. Oh, look, press triangle again.
Is this really a speed run, or is it just like, hey, everybody watch me play?
There are like several RPGs that people play. It's like, is this really a speed run?
Yeah, because those are just like what we said last time. You're just spamming X to get past.
Yep.
I mean, there's not really much to it. The only real knowledge, I guess, is trying to make a character as strong as possible within the shortest amount of time.
Yeah.
That's what I mean. That's like where it comes to real speed running, where you have to actually know how to get strong before you go to the next point. Because what you're doing is you're pushing out limits of how far you can go with as weak as possible. Especially in Super Metro, when you need help. If you're not good at the game and you're always gonna get hit, you need that help anyways.
Yeah.
I learned the hard lesson of going too far, too fast, and then I'm like, oh, whoops.
Well,
I ain't going back.
There's an 8-hour Final Fantasy VII speed run that's coming up later.
I'm gonna watch that naked or something.
8 hours. I'm gonna watch that with a bowl of Cheetos.
Bowl of Cheetos with milk.
And
Flinging hops.
yeah, with a bottle of lube on the side.
I don't know.
Gotta get my cloud fix in.
Oh my god.
No.
You're gonna get it right here.
I don't know. If I went to one of these live, I'll have to bring a book.
In
Knock a mouse, you bass.
If they were only just as crass as they were back in the 40s, it would be the best.
Yes. I always joked with my friend, like, I wonder if, like, Walt Disney would see something like this. You're like,
if Walt did this all right now, he'd be like, "What the fuck is this guy? Why is Sora not American looking?"
He'll be like, why are we playing as a girl?
Who's this young lass? What's the whole point of Roxas in this? Because I remember you play him at the beginning, and then they just go straight to fucking Sora again.
Oh man! All right, so
because I remember
Jesus Christ,
I just remember the only thing I remember part was a stupid ass saltwater.
The sea salt popsicle.
Fucking shit! I can't believe thinking about it now is making me kind of furious at how fucking pretentious that whole beginning part was. I'm like, dude, you're just trying to make some art house indie film with fucking Disney-esque Square Enix characters all together on the fucking train and leave, and then all of a sudden we're playing as Sora.
Spoilers ahead for anyone that has. Okay, yeah, fine. You're right.
Once you know about you have to press triangle to win, there's no more spoilers.
Roxas is, you've been warned. The nobody of Sora.
There we go. That's what it was.
Yeah, that little beginning part was the process of Roxas losing his memory when he was told that he had to be reunited with Sora. Because in order for Sora to come back to be restored back to his complete self, Roxas had to pretty much effectively die to go to be one with Sora again, so Sora could be whole again and to regain all of his memories. It's weird. It's Kingdom Hearts. I don't want to explain. My head's already starting to hurt.
The thing is, but that's how dumb this whole. It's
needlessly complicated. In fact, part one doesn't
MGS levels of fucking weird shit, man.
But see, no, that's insulting Metal Gear Solid at that point because
or Kojima, I guess, because he's the weird one.
Well, he is, but I mean, I think, in my opinion, Metal Gear Solid is far more easy to understand than this story. Because
it's grounded in reality, at least.
Yeah, well, it's grounded in reality, and Kojima's stories have like a bunch of like WTF moments. But I mean, there are things that you could conceivably like. It's easier to understand. This is so disjointed. I mean, yeah, Metal Gear Solid chronologically is.
Yes, it's pretty. I literally had to watch all the games. I had to read every single wiki page about every single character. I had to watch every single cutscene about those characters.
Yeah,
and just understand, because honestly, it's a cool story once you get it.
It is,
especially the PSP. What was the PSP one? The Peace Walker was probably the best one cinematically, because that one it's literally 24, where at the very end you just see Sal's like, "Get the president on the phone, tell her to don't shoot the news." Like this shit was cool. I mean, that was the only ones because that was actually low tech back then. It was like, that was more grounded than what it is now. But
the beginning part of this had like a lot of pacing issues. I mean, it was meant to show you how the game works, but that beginning part was like 2 hours.
Yeah,
it was like 2 hours, and it showed you like it definitely showed you the like how the game worked.
Yeah.
But it took too long to explain. And you're right, it was very pretentious the way it presented itself.
Uh-huh.
This is probably one of the stages where it should have been longer.
It should have been the whole game.
Yeah, I mean, it should have been. I mean,
it should have been the whole game. It should have been classic cartoons like Snow White or the Robin Hood one with the foxes or Cinderella.
Cool.
Or
well, I mean, that's what Kingdom Hearts is, though. What are you talking about?
I want to do Pinocchio with drinking beer and having cigars.
Yeah.
Jesus. Oh, that. Yeah. Daniel sung this song.
As Gaston?
In when we had singing class a long time ago. Yeah.
Oh. You took singing classes?
Hey, Lois, tell us about that.
Little known fact about me: I'm a professional singer. I am just joking.
I really hope that you don't mean raps.
No.
why would you say raps, Derek?
Wow. Why would he just automatically go to rap?
Yeah, he's really good at he knows the lyrics of like a lot of the Snoop Dogg songs.
Oh my god. Yeah, only when I'm drunk. Well, this guy's hella good.
There's other. Damn, Lewis, you've been listening.
What do you think about them removing that whole selling the wife scene in Pirates of the Caribbean, right? You know the part where they auction off the wives?
Well, I mean, it's
they decided to take it off.
When did they do that?
No, they're going to.
Oh, they're going to.
They're going for like a remodel or something like that. So that's.
Got it. Even though they're pirates.
Yeah, for that kind of change, you have to blame the movies like Pirates of the Caribbean for making pirates, being a pirate being cool,
Normalizing, you mean?
Yeah.
So then now that everybody thinks it's a cool thing to be a pirate, they're like, oh, well, we can't have this swashbuckling stuff doing, degenerate things,
I was bringing this last time. I didn't bring it on the podcast last time. Remember where I was talking about how they were normalizing Guardians of the Galaxy 2 about all the Ravagers because they're all pirates. But they're cool. I mean, I like them too, but at the same time, there's obviously an ulterior motive what they really do. They don't show you in that movie, and they probably won't. I mean, maybe it might be different in the comics. I don't know. I don't know at least how savage Ravagers are, but it's obviously they're pirates that are really competent.
Yeah.
And in this one, of course, I made them hell dumb, but it's obviously implied that they do more than just steal things, which they say all the time. They've been claiming, "Oh, we're gonna go steal some things, boys."
Yeah.
You know, there's more to that than that.
yeah.
Disney fantasized the pirates, the idea of pirates. And now, because, and there's nothing wrong with that. I think, people like pirates. That's cool. I myself would like to be part of a pirate.
Well, all right.
Somali pirates.
Somalian pirates.
Let's
Isn't it neat? Wouldn't you think my collection's complete? Wouldn't you think I'm the girl?
Fucking Disney, man. Anyways.
Right on.
Hey,
I wonder if Gilbert Godfrey actually voiced Iago in this.
I wouldn't doubt it. This is probably before the Aflac tsunami thing. This emo fucking.
There we go.
Come on, what about the cosplayers?
Oh yeah, we gotta give them cosplay ideas. Give them more zippers.
I'm waiting for that Mario Dynasty Warriors game.
You know what? I might play that.
That would be sick.
That'd be hilarious.
That would be sick. That would be so cool.
I only saying that because it's just something that you don't expect to see the characters do.
No,
which is why I like Smash Bros. So much. Because the only time you actually see Mario look mad.
Like, yeah, I know exactly. Fire Emblem. All right, I get it. Zelda, yeah, I get it.
Yeah.
Like these swords, stuff like that. You got your armies.
I could just see Wario doing hella combos, like swinging bodies around and doing pile drivers.
Yeah.
While Luigi throwing bombs everywhere, combos and bombs.
Yeah.
Mario just doing fireballs. They just pretty much Ryu on crack.
Yeah. Oh, that'd be so cool.
And
Oh my god.
Luigi just doing his Ghostbuster shit.
God, that would be so awesome. Although
just stuff like that would be kind of cool.
Yeah.
And like Peach, because you utilize all her stuff for Smash Bros. You actually the golf club, the racket, frying pan.
Yeah.
Turn up someone. I mean, that's easy for her. I don't know about Daisy though.
Daisy would just be a palette swap.
Bowser would be hilarious. The Bowser kids would be hilarious. Shit, Shy Guy. Well, that's the thing. After a while, it gets kind of. It gets to the point where the characters are just regular characters. Yeah.
What about Goombas?
I'll see. But the Goomba kid, no, let's not do that. See, that's
Get
the thing.
stomped on.
It kind of sucks. Like the characters already got exhausted pretty quick.
Yeah. Well, no. Let's see. Mario,
Meaningful
Daisy, Luigi.
Meaningful
Alright,
ones.
damn.
Can't say Daisy because Daisy didn't do shit. Can't say Pauline because she ain't shit either. She's just an adult.
Well, but then that's when you got to start relying on other franchises like Donkey Kong. I
guess he is part of it. So okay, but then you think now. Okay, we should just be Nintendo Warriors instead of Mario Brothers Warriors.
But see, for that matter, what about throwing Sonic up in there?
And Nintendo Warriors.
But you know what?
You know what? Sega can make their own. They've been known to make games on their own, and they can go ahead and have all the creative freedom and put all the furries they want in it, and go.
Sorry, now I'm just like
not listening.
Well, no. I just want my Captain in fanfic now. Just with all the video, all the Nintendo characters. Simon Belmont. There you go. You got Simon Belmont. Oh, that would be sick. That would be so awesome. Come on,
But let's see when you say Captain N.
Yeah.
Now, do you mean Simon Belmont that looks like Sid, or full on
freaking
70s gay club Simon Belmont?
Creeper Simon Belmont.
Oh, man.
Nah, I'm talking about SNES Super Castlevania 4 Simon.
Oh, that's my favorite.
Yeah,
that's
or hell, even an updated sprite of Simon Belmont from Simon's Quest.
That's true. He has more clothes on.
Yeah, right. He doesn't have
I thought he was basically the same costume.
No,
not number 2 though. He actually looks different.
In number 1, he has the same costume.
In number 1, yes. Yeah. Number 2, he changed drastically.
Yeah, in number 2, he has in Super Castlevania, he just has like the loincloth, right? And
not $1 million total. I want $1 million.
They're asking for $1 billion right now.
They're gonna get there.
No, I mean like right now, 8 million.
Oh, like right.
I mean, if a Saudi guy's watching, sure.
Oh.
Just put some tits on there and get a Saudi guy to watch for like 10 minutes. All the money in the world.
See?
Let me see. Oh, go ahead.
Okay, comparing box art though.
No, that's fine. No, go to the sprite itself.
Yeah. I mean, you can't really tell, but I mean.
Well, his arms are the same color as his legs.
But. Well,
still looks like clothes to me.
You were suggesting that he's.
But that's the black part of the box art. Yeah, it's just the black part of the box art.
So
he is wearing clothes compared to the Simon Belmont, where he's literally just wearing straps.
And all here at
Well, yeah, because it's really restricting. He needs as much space down there. it's possible to get on the
Just swing
list.
his dick instead of using his actual impact.
Yeah, well, you know.
That's what it
Belmont's gotta
hangs
do what
on.
Belmont's gotta
Is
do.
that what it hangs on?
Belmont. That's the
That'll break the game. It
That's
hangs
the
on.
real vampire killer.
Yeah, he hangs on to the grappling hook points with his dick and swings with the chain.
And they get
It's
the
in boss mode kill right there.
they get the animation from me.
Damn it. Yeah, you did all the mocap? God damn it.
Look up Super Castlevania 4 ending.
Okay. It feels like he's wearing even less in this picture.
It looks like he's wearing plate in that one.
Yeah.
But he's still wearing less.
It's like you can almost see some under cheek in this picture.
When you say
I don't
almost,
know.
I think you want to see
It seems like it seems like the same
Some
kind
of
of
them
garb that a warrior will wear during that era.
Yeah. Yeah. All right, I gotta stop staring at this.
Save it for later. Bro.
For later.
Fun fact about that game for those of you that didn't know, the main well the main antagonist of Birth by Sleep and of the Ultimate Kingdom Hearts universe is what's it jeez, wow, how am I forgetting this guy's name now? Spock.
What?
The
Spock?
Yeah, he
No,
Leonard Nimoy. Oh my god, dude.
The voice acting.
I apologize to everyone out there.
I mean, you can also say Siler too, but
No. I'm talking about. What are you talking about, Siler?
huh?
What are you talking about, Siler?
Well, that actor.
No, that's Zachary Quinto.
Yeah,
But
but
I'm
when you
talking
say
about,
Spock, I'm like, at this day and age, I mean, going back to Leonard Nimoy,
don't
that's kind of
you dare! Oh no, a Spock
Spock?
is still Leonard Nimoy.
Okay, Leonard Nimoy.
That's fine.
Yeah.
That's fine. I mean, it's only a few seasons that even made a Star Trek. So whatever.
Yeah.
There's more seasons of Data, Worf, Deanna Troi, Wesley, and the rest. You know.
Will Wheaton.
Shut up, Wesley.
Don't even mention Will Wheaton to me, please. I met him one time.
Was he?
No, I was a kid. I didn't really understand everything, but my dad went to a panel at a Star Trek
Oh
convention.
no, not this story again.
Yeah.
Wait, what? You heard what?
I don't know if Daniel.
I
knows about
obviously
this one.
did not.
So my dad used to go to a lot of Star Trek conventions.
Yeah, that wasn't fun.
Well, it was
Yeah,
cool.
fun.
It was cool because, well, obviously I'm a kid. And I'm just seeing like all these different cosplayers. Like I didn't know what they were cosplayers at the time.
Yeah.
It wasn't cosplay. It was fans dressed up as their favorite.
Yeah,
characters.
I don't even know if like the cosplay was a term back then. But anyways, he took me to these conventions, and it was really cool because I just got to see all these different things, and then he would take me to these panels, and I would listen to the actors just talk about their time on this set and everything like that. And the first one I went to, I saw was it Commander Riker, which was
Jonathan Frakes.
Jonathan Frakes.
Frakes,
yeah. So I know, right? I got to meet him, but my dad was like, my dad wanted to get his autograph, but he was doing a panel. So my dad, he's like, hey, I was 5 years old at the time. And he's like, hey, Lewis, why don't you go up there and ask for his autograph? He'll totally give it to you. And I was like, Daddy's talking right now. I don't want to. And so he's like, oh, no, don't worry about it. Just go up there and ask him for his autograph. And at the time, I had my X-Men lunchbox with me. And so...
he must have knew then.
Yeah, and so my dad's all, yeah, just have him sign your lunchbox. And I was like, all right, and I was really scared. I was like, in fact, the only thing I was really interested in at that point in time, there was a guy next to me playing Game Gear, and this is how I found out what a Game Gear was, because I was like, oh my god, he's playing Sonic on the go, and so I was like, I gotta play it, so...
You're at the wrong convention, buddy.
I know, but my dad's like, go up there and ask him for his autograph, and I was like, oh, okay, and so... I went up there, and I'm walking super slow, and I'm just like shaking, and then I get up to the front of the stage, and so I was like, excuse me, can you sign your autograph and everything? And so like the whole audience is like, oh, like that. And so I guess one of the security guys like lifts me up and then puts me on the stage.
Wait, what? They did?
Yeah.
Nowadays they lift you up and throw you out.
Right? Well, I was 5 years old. I was like,
Actually,
I was young.
Nowadays, you're like, the security man handles black kid.
Yeah.
And either way, you did nothing wrong happen.
It'll end
Just
up
get
on,
lit up.
Live stream on Facebook.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
But no, it's cool because like there's this little black kid with an afro just walking up and asking him for his autograph right in the middle of his panel. And so one of the security guys like lifts me up, puts me on stage, and so he's like, okay, of course, what's your name? And I was like, my name's Lewis. And so he's like, all right, can I see your lunchbox? I'll sign it. So I give him my lunchbox, and then he goes, X-Men! Somebody get this kid a Star Trek lunchbox. And so I got super scared at that point because I thought that he got mad at me because I didn't have a Star Trek lunchbox. And so I got freaked out. I was super scared. But, I mean, it was cool because, like, that was... I don't know, like, obviously something like that wouldn't work today. I tried with Ron Perlman. Didn't work out so well. Oh, but that's another story.
Well, Ron Perlman, you gotta walk up and say, war. And he'd be like, all right.
Yeah, no, I tried the same tactic with Jonathan Frakes. Did not work the same way.
Jonathan Frakes gotta give him, like, a saxophone or something.
Yeah.